today I'm very excited because I am going to cover another segment of my channel, that is fitness. Yes, and this video would be exclusively for my close friends who keeps on asking me, how do you maintain yourself so much, how do you stay so fit, healthy, gorgeous, sexy. Just kidding. So yes, and I will also be sharing one video of fitness blunders with you guys that I have been following them since the last 2 years, and they have almost over 6 lakh followers, and they are very effective, right? And they are my mentors, gurus in fact, and they cover everything in the video, like the HIIT, cardio, the circuit training, the exercises for people who get bored very easily. They say that, oh, today I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this much exercise, and I get very bored, right? And these kind of exercises are also there in their routine. However, today I'll be sharing one cardio exercise for people. Yes, the whole body workout would be there for people who get bored very easily. With you, what I eat during the day, what I don't eat, and how much I exercise, right? So first and foremost, to stay healthy and fit during your entire life is exercise. Number 2 is check your eating habit. I eat everything and anything, like carbs, there are protein, mineral, fiber, everything. But yes, I exercise. I make sure that I exercise at least 5 or 6 times during a week, right? As I have inculcated, as I have made exercise as one of my daily part, right, of my life. So as we it's very important for us to breathe and eat food, take bath, pray, right? We can't survive without water during the whole day. So for me also, exercise is one of that, wherein I can't survive without exercising. I can't survive at least 5 times in a week, right? And I do cardio, I do HIIT workout, I do HIIT high intensity training interval, that is at least one time in a week, right? For 45 to 1 hour, 45 minutes to 1 hour. And the second thing would be I at least do 2 days of cardio and 2 days of yoga. Yes, yoga also I have recently started because yoga is something that we go to the gym, we walk out, right? Frequently we lift weights, but yoga is something that gives us inner strength, inner peace, mental peace, happiness, right? Even when we are at stress or anything. And yoga, what it does is it lifts our whole body weight. We go to the gym, we can only lift weights, right? But yoga, what it does is one big advantage is we can lift our whole body weight. That's best about what I like about yoga. So these are the things that I have been doing since the past 7-8 years. And another thing is eating. So guys, they say that don't eat, in order to reduce weight, don't eat sugar, don't eat maida, don't eat rice, much of carbs. But believe me guys, if you even if you eat these things, you can still lose weight. But yes, of course, I would agree to that, that if you have a very healthy weight, right? And if you're wanting to lose weight very quickly, then yes, for some months you need to avoid these things like the like maida, sugar, and less of oil, right, and rice, of course. And they say that for breakfast I eat whatever is cooked in the kitchen, like bread, 3 or 4 slices of bread with some eggs, hard-boiled eggs or an omelette. And during the lunch, I take 1 katori of rice with dal and vegetables and all this kind of normal stuffs and salad. And number 3 is dinner time. I eat 1 katori of rice with sabzi, less sabzi and dal. And if roti is available, chapati, then you can eat at least 2. But make sure if you eat rice or roti, carbs at night, make sure you eat 3 hours prior to sleep. Even if you eat those things, you make sure you take a stroll or a walk for 15-20 minutes at least, right? So that would help you in digestion and make your metabolism fast. All right. And yes, I also don't support these kind of diets like the crash diet, the keto diet and all, because these are just fancy things that we follow in order to, yes, we get excited for 1-2 days and yes, I will do this diet, I will do that diet. But at the end of the day, you have to come down to your basic, right? The basic homemade food. So I don't support all these things. I eat normal, I eat homemade food. I have made it a habit to exercise 5-6 times in a day, and it's my daily part of the routine. I eat normal, everything is normal for me, right? So that's all about my diet, my exercises. So you can also join me in my workout of 30 minutes of cardio from Fitness Blunders. All right, so let's get started without wasting much time.
Okay guys, now let's start with some warm-up, and each warm-up would consist of 20 seconds. We would start with jog in place. High knee march. Twist. Steps plus rows. Walk downs. Squats. Have lunges. Side lunges. High kicks. and regular squat alternating. High knees, let's start with burpees plus front kicks. Step jump squat, or for low interval you can just cut off the jumping part. Walk down plus shoulder slaps. Lunge plus side lift. Next we have the jackknife get up. Next we have 3 lateral steps plus 1 jumping jack. Jump plus squat. Next we have 3 split jumps plus squat turns. Kick, jumping jack. Now next we have the bicycle crunches. Raises. Now change the sides. Now let's go ahead and do some cool down and stretch.
Alright guys, we are done with the workout and I'm extremely sweating. I hope you are too. So see, what is the main factor which reduces our weight, alright, which helps in reducing our weight? So make sure you drink at least 3 to 4 liters of water at least in a day to clear out the body's toxins, as well as which helps in reducing your weight fast. Okay, so after you finish out with your workout, make sure you eat something healthy. First drink at least half a liter of water, and make sure you eat something healthy for yourself. Okay, until I see you in my next video, take care guys. Thanks for watching.